pressure off the slot blitz.
This is actually Quincy Vaughn taking the direct snap.
Big fella.
And Quincy Vaughn, who began the day as the starting tight end, takes the direct snap and tries the power action. Doesn't work. Picks up a yard, maybe 2. It's now 3rd down.
Kamari Moulton, the tailback behind Cade McNamara. He's going to get the carry. Whoa! And boy, he got leveled. What a hit by Dominic Orange.
He sure did. He just beat that block up front, Dominic Orange. Watch him right here. Just come across, just get across the block as fast as you can. Snap it and go. And blow up the play.
Boy, the hit by Orange, but he might be seeing black right now. That was a big-time play by the junior out of Kansas City.
And you can't afford to give them those mistakes on the other side.
Zach Wallace on the ground on 1st down. Not a lot there, just a couple of yards. 2nd down and 9. Design quarterback run for Smith. And he's just picked up and thrown down by Dominic Orange, the big citrus.
Big citrus putting the squeeze on the quarterback there, man. He does a nice job of just bringing him back and taking him off his feet.
A bit in that plight. 3rd down and a yard to go for Baylor. They need a response early, and now they're in trouble behind the sticks, and stopped is Dawson Pendergrass. And he lost ground. This will be a longer one on 4th down than it was on 3rd down, so they're going to have to punt it away.
Yeah, I think you have to punt it, and you know, a lot of Baylor fans might be clamoring for him to go for it, but you have to. Outstanding job by this Iowa State defensive line of building a wall and not allowing Baylor to recreate a new line of scrimmage. In case you need it, he's used it when he needed it.
That's an amazing stat when you consider how Iowa State runs it. Pryor never really had a hold of that too well, but Dominic Orange had something to do with it as he was bearing down on him, big number 95. So that play was disrupted from the start. Iowa State has 2 more timeouts left, plus the wind at their back. So let's see if they use them here, as Sorsby's in trouble again, courtesy Dominic Orange. Here comes that timeout. 3rd and 15. Sorsby, all kinds of time. Now he's going to tuck it and run, and he's spun down by Dominic Orange. That has been number 95's defensive series, wouldn't you say? That guy's been all over the field. The nose tackle.
It's called the 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Tim, take a look at these guys. These guys up front, they did what I like to call a mush rush, right? Where you're not quite rushing up the field. You're kind of just sitting there waiting to see what he does, and then you attack when he commits to running. A great job, because they've been burned with his legs earlier. They see the opportunity to mush rush, and they execute perfectly.
And it's Bernard who got knocked back. Another big stop. Utah fans here don't like the call. That's Onyedem on the stop. Got there first.
Well, Iowa State just dominating along that defensive front. And
yeah, Dominic Orange, I should say, who made the Bruce Feldman list, having a part of that along with Tyler Onyedem.
Yeah.
Younger brother of Zach Wilson, drafted by the Jets, and now part of the Broncos, would have gotten rid of that. Here he's going to dump it off, and Bernard thrown down right away by Dominic Orange. Last week, best game of his career, and he makes a big play here.
The rebuilding efforts in
And off to Bernard after that 50-yard punt to the 10-yard line.
5 secondary players, but really 3 safeties. And this is the difference maker, having that safety play in the middle of the field, almost like a linebacker playing at like 12 yards.
Bo Freeler is their leader at that position. They try to set up the screen to Elijah Arroyo, and he was immediately taken down after a gain of a pair by Dominic Orange. Won that game in double overtime. Pulls it back, wants to throw, and it gets batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he really was looking downfield to tighten Elijah Arroyo on the seam route, but he got held up. You see him looking downfield. Arroyo not ready, so tries to come to the comeback, and great job up front think it was Dominic Orange getting his hand up and batting that one down.
Big Citrus making a play. 6'4", 325. Sensational nickname. Really works here in the state of Florida.